posing on the Slack. So I think Slack's early game will be very good, and there's nothing OG can do to contest it. Alchemist, I was wondering if this was an Alchemist game, actually. I was like, looking at this, I was like, are they Alch? Like, yeah, it could be.
Factor in the early game, what happens next? How much his team is going to gain?
It looks like he's going to have his eyes set on the bottom lane, and talking about the bottom lane, S4 taking a heavy bit of harassment as the two-man hoof stomp to hold back the two of them, but the Burrow Strike's still there. VGR, they're in. And Fenrir, the Illuminate to finish it all off, takes the first blood as they punish S4.
Oh, he's going to get ROTK.
Oh my goodness, ROTK.
Oh, the Shrine! He's going to kill him with the Shrine!
Oh, he is. Oh, no! Surprise! No, it's not enough! The Shrine is good enough to level 1 hook. It's not enough nuke damage, and Jerax taking a bit of a walk of shame there. Back to the base he goes as VG will take him down. It just wasn't enough damage. I mean, as low as he looked, it's one tanky brute, that Abyssal Underlord.
Very, very different from how OG is playing.
Oh, we might see VGJ pull off something a little aggressive here. There's his support smoking up, looking for a rotation. Actually, bottom lane though, aggressive. He's been left on his own. The hook's there from Jerax, and aggressive's out and down. OG.
What a play. Jerax was one step faster than them. Because before you roam, you ideally want to place like Vision for the safe lane. Like, block.
Trying to make it on S4, holds the Who Stomp, the Sunstrike will connect, S4 taken down. Right click for the Cold to seal the deal, but look at this rotation from No-Tail, comes in with the beautiful Omni Slash, and in fact with the Blade Fury follow-up, he's going to get FY by the looks of it, one more slash from the sword, and No-Tail with the perfect safe lane TP out. Let's have a look, Jerax with the wraparound. The ping's out into the tree line, S4 says he's hiding in it. You will find yourself RTK, and here we have, he tries for the Dark Rift. Do they have enough damage? Oh, the Stampede, they'll get it! They'll just get him in time as they Stampede forward, getting Jerax in range with the rock. Aggressive's gonna head back down here. I mean, a bit of a wraparound as well from the slot. They do want to try and fight. He has the Shadow Dance so he can commit. Looks for Fly. Immediately jumps in, takes down the Warlock. At the same time, No-Tail jumps in onto the support in turn. So both cores taking down the support.
Oh, S4 here trying to maybe look for an opening onto RTK.
Jerax, oh my goodness. Can he actually finish this one off? Freeze is very low, and he does do it. Jerax.
Gosh, that was too highly skilled play there. The Invoker also almost killed the part. Sanking without a dagger though, it's not going to be easy for VGJ to make any movements. They have to rely on him just walking in and stunning. They're going to try mid.
Do they have the damage? That's the question. Immediately in. They've got the epicenter revved up as well. Anna, he has the backup though. Fly comes through with the chaotic offering, and Anna survives. And VGJ have to back off as Anna is just a little too big, and Jerax up on the top lane himself and No-Tail. The hook, the rot down, and the Blade Fury to finish off the kill. At the same time though, bottom lane aggressive. Got the solo. He was able to play around the stomp.
And as you can see right now, because the Pudge doesn't need anything, he just needs levels. He's roaming around.
Oh, Jerax. Oh my, Jerax, he makes it look so easy. No-Tail will pop the Omni Slash to make sure they get the kill.
Okay.
No messing to come in with the epicenter. So a lot could be down to the movements that aggressive makes. Jerax, oh my goodness. The Dark Pack will be there, so aggressive, he should be safe, and indeed he is. He just tries to fight, but in comes S4 with the Who Stomp into the follow-up chaotic offering. And they're both down. OG reacting perfectly to VGJ's attempt to turn that gank around.
They need a mech. Okay, mech's completed, but they still need a dagger on F5 very badly. So Slug has to make some space on the map for his team. F5.
Hey, a free keeper of the light. I'll take that one, says Jerax. Gives Fenrir the rundown. The blinding light will be there, Fenrir. He's running. You can run, but you can't hide.
He has no TP.
Oh, Jerax. I mean, he won't hit the hook, but it's going to continue to go for this. Fenrir making Jerax play with his food.
He's a fast hero, though.
Next hook, will it hit? Jerax? Oh, he's got the hook, though, so it really doesn't matter. Blinding, lighting Jerax into perfect position there. A little unfortunate from Fenrir.
dagger on a Sand King. And Alchemist is just farming away. Boots of Travel, Armlet, Radiance.
He really wants to try and find someone here, but S4 comes in, blocks off the pounce. Aggressive will still try and run, but the Stampede's slow, holding him down. He pounces away. Can he get sent back? No! No-Tail jumps forward with the Omni Slash, rips the Slug to pieces just before he was about to be recalled.
He died, but
Jerax.
Sand King needs this blink.
I mean,
he needs this dagger. He can't afford to die.
Can he do it, Jerax? He might have to thread the needle a little bit. In comes a concoction that's relatively unstable. Jerax, where's the hook boy? Can he get it? He's hunting. He'll follow this down. FY, can he survive? Look how close he is to the blink. That's a very feels bad, man. 200 gold away from the blink dagger, and he's taken down. FY. That's gotta hurt, as you keep saying, Winter. That is the key thing they need. Middle lane though, Fly in trouble. Aggressive jumps forward with the creeps, blocking him off. Aggressive, he's got to go deep for this. Does get the kill. Could be in trouble himself though. Rotations coming through from OG. Can they punish Aggressive's aggressive play? S4 is going to wait out the Dark Pack. Can he follow this? He'll have the blink back off cooldown in a second. No-Tail. Can't find him. They don't have detection.
It's very, very farmed as well. Alchemist is not the only issue that VGJ has to address.
Smoke time from the boys on OG. Up to the high ground. Freeze and Fenrir in the neighborhood. S4 jumps forward with the hoof stomp. They're getting themselves into position with the Stampede. Omni Slash is there as well. It's ended up as a bonus, duking out the Burrow Strike. They've taken down the Invoker. No-Tail chops down onto the Sand King. 2 more kills for OG as they lead 16 for 6.
Big kills on the Sand King and the Invoker. Not sure if VGJ can stop this. They're gonna try, but it's gonna be too late.
Now, VGJ are in the neighborhood, but convincing lead, and as we can see there. Want to try and catch something here.
They saw someone walk past the wall.
Now I'm going to go in onto the Alchemist. Can they kill him in time? Well, with the four of them, yes, they can indeed. The Aegis will be popped. OG are heading over. They'll jump forward. There's the chaotic offering actually ends up hitting all 5 with the fatal punch as well. And the Omni Slash VGJ starting to melt. They did kill off Anna. ROTK looking to get aggressive. Aggressive? He actually wants to stick around by the looks of it. Okay, he'll opt to just pounce and TP. He didn't want to take the ride with ROTK. I don't know what's wrong with his taxi service.
He was always above like 70%, 80% health.
They've got a great wrap around it from the high ground. Jerax looking for the setup. Instantly hooks him, freeze, Invoker out of there. Out and down. OG getting crucial pickoffs.
Too fast.
Yeah, and he had a great time in the left Asian. There was that kind of mid-game portion where the rest of his team were fighting. Enough about the Centaur, especially with Fly backing him up with the Shadow Word heal. And at the least, of course, it's kind of nice for Aggressive to get a few essence shift stacks built up. But there's Jerax and the Who Stomp as well. In with the return play though. VGJ coming with the Burrow Strike, but Anna is there. They chop down onto the Scorpion. Sand King's gone. OG. Flying No-Tail down on the bottom. Really ready to look for a bit of action there. Leaning forward, and here comes S4 trying to find the opening. FY with a quick Burrow Strike to duke it out, but the blink falls there from No-Tail. In comes the unstable concoction, and this Sand King's as good as a goner. No-Tail finding very, very useful plays with that blink pickup.
Yep, Alchemist bought a blink as well. He sold his armlet for a blink. He's gonna blink it.
Invoker. I mean,
they have a dust on the backpack of the
Johnson said, ooh!
Alchemist has a dust.
And they, he's already out of there. In fact, Freeze does have backup. This could be a turnaround for VGJ. Aggressive with the Shadow Blade wraparound. Immediately in onto Jerax. Anna, can he save this man? Pudge in trouble. Down to half health. The MP comes out. Anna pops the Shiva's Guard trying to chase down Freeze. They'll come in with the Dark Rip. They do kill the Pudge. They get themselves out. Freeze, he's going to be chopped down though from the Omni Slash by No-Tail. So at the end of the day, OG, they will continue to be happy with these trades. Not taking down S4 first.
And they have to kill the healing ward.
OG with this smoke. VGJ Freeze and Aggressive very close to each other. The jump forward there, and immediately Invoker gets evaporated there by the damage from OG, and OG aren't done. The sentries drop. Jerax Looking to set him on aggressive. Dark pack goes through, but ooh! The hook can't quite reach the slug. And it just straight in onto the melee racks. Not a worry at all here from this Alchemist, sitting at 33,000 net worth, double that, a freezing Invoker.
Like without the Invoker, they don't have enough damage to kill him.
They can slow it down a little bit with the blinding light, but there's no way that they stop it outright. Jerax with the hook onto ROTK. They'll take a kill as well by the looks of it here. And they'll move towards the mid lane. No Tail now godlike. I mean, OG as a team looking pretty godlike as a whole here in this game one against VGJ. And the buyback will come out from ROTK. It's about keeping the other cores alive. That's really been changing the engagement. VGJ, they've got to go for a big play here. A really big play, an absolutely massive play if they can. But Jerax with a setup freeze move. Good tornado across the pit. S4 comes in with a Blinker Who Stomp. Holds the Stampede as well, so minimal damage being taken by OG. S4 and Anna chasing VGJ up to the high ground. No Tail has his eyes on ROTK. ROTK a little too quick by the looks of it. And in fact, Fly has gone down. FY trying to get them the run around for the tree line, but the double edge from S4 finishes him off. Ends up being a 1-for-1. In fact, back towards the pit, aggressive. Oh, he was trying to finish off Roshan. Jumps out. Should be safe here with the Shadow Dance, but OG, at the end of the day, come back in, take the Aegis, grab the cheese, and Miona completion. Jerax, maybe seeing if we can get a hook here from the low ground. Bottom lane, no Tail just straight up, and in a quick reaction there with the Blade Fury, and in fact Jerax does get the hook, brings out ROTK, Tornado, and EMP laid down by Freeze, the chaotic offerings out from Fly, forces aggressive to back up, ROTK out and down for 90 seconds, and OG back in perfect position to push on this bottom lane. Orpheus is 5, can VGJ do anything aggressive? Pops the Shadow Dance just in time, but OG coming in big, a nice epicenter from F5, but the damage at this stage, it just isn't enough. They don't end up killing anyone. Aggressive backs off. Jerax just stands in the midst of them all and starts to chomp down on Invoker, who will be blinding lighted out to the side. F5 tries to come back in with the Burrow Strike, but the Tornado was already there holding Jerax in the air. Aggressive, finally comes back down. Will manage to take down Jerax. Now turns towards S4. He's building up the stack. You eat the cheese, I eat you, and I eat the cheese that you've just eaten, Aggressive says. As he swallows it out of the stomach of S4. S4 down, but the Rex have already fallen on VG J's side of the map.
Wait, what? He's buying a Dagon?
Why not? Get that Dagon Alchemist online, that's what I'm talking about. Went to jump forward here from OG, but in response, VGJ coming in, aggressive with the BKB, good pin of Malice, but the dismember, they kill him in time, they hold. Aggressive in place, and in fact, that might just end it. He's not got buyback available on the Slark. ROTK trying to Dark Rift himself back a few TIs. It's not going to happen.
They're just using the illusions, they're running, like, standing very carefully, not trying to force too much. Just look at how they are playing, so disciplined. Oh, and look at how Jerax is playing, so hooky. Won't get the kill himself, but no Tails there with the jump forward, trying to finish off ROTK. The Grease pops, he's going to be able to keep himself alive. They are managing to slow down the push a little bit from OG. The combo comes through, immediately knocking them back, but there's the chaotic offering from Fly onto all four. 3 are dead. GG is called from RTK. It's all over for VGJ. And OG with an incredibly solid Game 1 performance.
Yeah, this Sen pick works a lot better because of that. If he's getting locked down in an RP, he can be saved and bailed out. Okay. Something different from both teams. With
S4 on the Starladder. How do you expect this one to go down? Are we just going to see both heroes get farm or top lane? I mean, look at this Winter. They're diving the tower. They're lifting up an Oracle. They're Blade Fury in the two of them. Yeah, it's got the magic resist here, but is it going to be enough? Fly getting chased down, taken down. And VGJ, I tell you what, they've got this little plan in there up their sleeves, and it's working out. No Tail. He's surrounded by enemy creeps. He's got no backup. No friends here to help him, and VGJ, the crowd is loving it. And I believe some of you, ladies and gentlemen at home, will as well. This kind of play style that they're bringing out on the Magnus, you know, we said he was kind of moving from the support to the offlane. He's moving all the way up to position 1, Winter. Oh, as I say that, he could be in trouble here as OG look to find themselves their first kill of the game. They will surround him. A sudden strike to find the kill for Anna as well. They managed to shut down the Magnus, and he was the guy having the best of times on the map at the moment, so it's a good kill for OG. Potentially someone on the mid lane, and indeed that's going to be the target as they bring in Fly as well. S4 and ROTK. A killer's a kill. Maybe would have hoped for something bigger. They are going to try and make a go on him, and with the crush and the sunstrike bringing him down low, but there's the clap. It's not enough to save him. They do get the kill on ROTK. Find the Undying. Quickly get themselves back out. Hotel to get himself back in a healthy position in terms of farm.
Here. They don't want VGJ to get any free towers here.
Hotel, he's on his own down bottom. Fadebolt, and now through the follow through Stewart to slow him down. Get Fenrir in range for a possible telekinesis. Hotel just on the other side of the trees, but there we go. They'll grab him, bring him back. FY, he gets across the cliff, but FY will continue to hunt him down. And despite OG's best efforts, Notail will still fall. Mid laner has to be back to base. They stole the Corrosive Haze as well.
Oh, that's why they're going for Roche.
VG J may have an issue though. OG's on their way over. Where's the setup? Jarix rolls in with a border smash to magnetize as well, but there's the RP from FY onto 2. Notail leading forward with the Godstrike, trying to bring down VGJ, but aggressive with the Blade Fury, chasing down OG. S4 turns around, puts the Amplifier too aggressive, forcing the Jug to back on. Notail. I mean, the zombies is the Night of the Living Dead here, Winter, as ROTK from the grave. That tombstone.
The dead man won the fight. Oh, mid lane, Sunstrike.
Oh, ROTK. Oh, okay, Jarix. Oh, just about. We'll find it. But they don't go back into finish off Roche until now. Quick with the blink though and the TP out. He'll be fine.
They are showing the storm bot, so OG does not suspect at all.
And they've got it in their hands.
What a move by VGJ there.
Doing a similar play as Freeze was doing on the Storm, just staying in the lane. So OG may not expect this movement from VGJ. Fly on the front line, Fenrir pops the God Strength, immediately zipping across. Freeze will take down by, jump forward from FY, not going to commit the RP as of yet. Skewers onto Notail, Notail turns around with the Storm Hammer, holds back the Magnus. Jarix rolls out to the river. Freeze, he's still got the mana to with though, comes forward onto Notail, he tries for the DP out, but the damage too much from VGJ. They pick up a second. In game 1 was getting nothing less than dominated really by OG, but this time round, they made a bit of a switch up. You know, we're seeing FY on the Magnus, RTK on the Undying. Freeze just juking out, well, the spells from the Starladder isn't going to juke out Jerax. Or well, maybe he is with a healing ward out. No, it doesn't matter, he's gone. OG will shut down the Storm, and in fact, they may find more. S4 comes in with the Blink Crush, Jerax with the follow-up Boulder Smash. So they have the damage though, aggressive, he's a little scary with the Empowered. Jerax has to be careful, and in fact, with the stolen Purifying Flames and the crit from the Jug, he's out. VGJ continuing to top lane. VGJ looking to put some pressure onto this tier 2. Mid lane, 2 members as well. Playing around. Freeze has got 1 member behind him. RTK's there. Obviously the Tombstone, but immediate Sunstrike combination down onto the Storm Sprint. OG getting themselves a very clean kill.
The more I think about it, I think it's kind of like the right choice, you know, in this situation.
Oh, look at this smoke from VGJ there. On the low ground, Jarix with the high ground will reveal it. Immediately blinks out, rolls away. So OG will not be caught out initially. In fact, well, I say that, Freeze goes in incredibly aggressive, slipping straight in onto Notail. He's out of mana on the backline. S4 with a 3-man blink up for the FY. Gets the RP on the backlines. The controls there, aggressive, dishing out the damage. OG, they're falling low. Notail still just surviving, and he turns. He toggles the armlet, keeps himself alive, and Notail again. Oh my god, those armlet toggles. Absolutely out of this world. OG, I can't believe they managed to turn that one around so beautifully.
Juggernaut could not attack him. So that was another crucial part that the Invoker did in the fight.
Oh, look, it's OG. They're ready to go again. Aggressive, coming across, has to be careful, and S4 immediately in. He's going to be able to find aggressive. And FY, can they chase for more? That's the question. Well, the Centaur there. Just hold them back with the Storm to amp up the pressure on this mid lane. VGJ still all around in the neighborhood. Can they find that jump in FY? Leaning forward, will just go for the jump skewer onto Ana, and in fact, can OG get there in time? They head forward, Ana, Ghost walks out to the side, Freeze, looking to come in on the back line as the tombstones drop. They managed to split OG apart a little bit. No-Tail actually popped the BKB and the God Strength. He's not been able to do anything. FY! Oh, it's a beautiful RP! Omniscience comes through as well. They'll take down Ana, knocking the Aegis out of his hands. No-Tail gets the Stormhammer out onto aggressive, but he turns Blade Furies, turns back around. They should be able to get No-Tail as well, and as they do, Jerax, Ana on the retreat. Jerax tries to roll away. S1 comes in with a Blink Crush, trying to hold back VG J. Ana looking to turn with the Sunstrike, but he hasn't got enough damage to take them down. S1 on the side just drops down a Corrosive Haze. The rest of OG will escape.
Certainly stepping up his performance from previous events.
Right, here we go, OG.
Oh, they have vision.
They want to go, FY. Can he do something big and flashy? He's thinking about it. Incredibly grouped up here. Roche goes down though. They'll be the leading onto the sidelines. They still are looking to try and fire. Freeze with the BKB. FY comes in with the RP. It's only on to 2. There's no follow-through damage there at the moment. S4, BKBs takes down the tombstone, but Aggressive has managed to chop down No-Tail. They've found one. VG J, can they get themselves anything more out of this? They're looking for S4. S4 has the crush onto the Storm, but Aggressive chases him down. Will find the kill. Double for the Jug.
They left the cheese in the Roche pit, by the way, Owen. This is huge. I think VG J has a significant advantage in the fights now with double RP. Smoke.
Oh, here we go. That ward, I don't know. It may just one of them on the very edge of it. OG hiding in the tree line. They'll make an opening. Go on to Aggressive. They freeze onto the backliners. Let's see if they can find them in FY with the Meteor on him. Can't get the blink off, and they've already lost Aggressive. Freeze has to back up. RTK on the retreat as well will be held back by a tornado. VTJ, they can't really reinitiate without their Jug. OG picking them apart bit by bit here. Jerax is moving forward to see if he can get more. The tornado coming in won't be on contact to FY as he's able to blink out. See what they can do. Freeze just trying to clean out the wave.
Yep.
Slow down this push.
God Strength is over.
Jump forward from Fenrir. Quick telekinesis to drag him back into the Stormhammer. Holding him in place. Freeze will come forward. Forces the BKB out for No-Tail. There's your RP. FY skewers back the Invoker. They're controlling with the Vortex. The disarms there onto Freeze though, so we can't punch. Jump forward against second up from FY. They're trying to kill Ana. He's got a good tornado onto 3. RTK chasing him down, but the Ice Wall's there. Freeze zips across it. They need to kill this Invoker. They will. They find Ana.
2 RPs just for 1 Invoker.
But it's worth it, Winter. They hold the base. The racks don't go down. Blink back now. He's in a safer territory there with holding the hands of his teammates. Look at the wraparound there from FY. He knows that if he gets that Boca, there's the jump. 1 RP brings him back. Have they got the damage? Aggressive pops the BKB. Telekinesis to hold him in place. But then Jerax comes in with the stone form. Kicks Ana back. Jerax with the Aghanim's play. Saving the Boca, but the rest of OG are all dying. It may not matter. S4 surrounded. VGJ, they'll take down the Starladder here as well. There's a buyback from Fly. And even though Jerax there managed to save the Invoker.
Man, the Invoker has to defend the base alone right now. Oracle will be there with the ultimate.
And the moral support. Oh, jump in.
Oh, he got him! He got him!
He's got him indeed. There's the RP. Ana will be false promised. S4 comes in immediately with a buyback Blink Crush. They've found the Magnus. OG will take down 1. Ana's running up. He'll be fine. He'll be absolutely toasty after the false promise. He's back up at full health.
They might chase you.
Can S4 catch anything else? The blink out's there from Fenrir. There he does. Gets aggressive, but immediately the Hex coming through from Freeze. BKB's pop, but again, Jerax with the stone form, keeping S4 safe and alive. Aggressive. Can he really do this? He's looking at Ana. Zip forward from Freeze. Freeze a little low on the mana. There's a tombstone out from RTK. S4 down. Jerax out as well. 3 heroes down, no buyback. Ana surrounded by 4. He's gonna fall. No-Tail goes in with the storm and the ghost straight, but he's trying to hit Aggressive. The evasion is too strong. He can't get the hits through. OG, they've been picked up. Hex down. That's down as well. No-Tail's out for the count. There's no buybacks available at VGJ.
That's GG.
They may have just done it here, Winter.
That is GG.
They just pulled the bigger ones out of the bag. FY with the Magnus plays. Switching around the rosters. Will they do it again in game 3? Because there is certainly going to be one. GG is called by OG. VG J. A fantastic recovery after game 1.
Those are, to me, the main considerations for OG.
You're thinking of Lion?
Yeah, go CM though. The line is CM. Yeah.
I like that CM pick. I mean,
yeah.
as Mr. Parker said.
Out there, and they have a really nice ward on the bottom lane. We're not actually able to see some of the Illuminate stuff.
Jerax, I don't think he was hiding in the tree line. Comes across, in fact, well, with the homing missile, No-Tail and Jerax surrounding RTK. Do they have the damage to bring down RTK? Very, very tanky, nonetheless. But they come in with a second Frostbite, and they'll do it. And there we have it, Ben. Level 1 homing missile.
You are the
Who would have thought it? And it is aggressive, still having the better time in lane up on the top. Not missing a creep by the looks of it. Bottom lane, No-Tail is going to try and go in. In fact, with a rocket barrage, ooh, it's incredibly close, but the turnaround play is there as FY is there for the silence, but a nice Sunstrike from Anna. Make sure that the trade does happen. Top lane, S4 just being eyed up by both Femrit and RTK as he continues to put the pressure on. They'll be aggressive coming back up to this top lane. They want to try and go for a play here. The Whostomp's actually going to miss. The Chaotic Offering, that won't. Do they have the damage though? And it doesn't look like they do. S4 turns around with the vacuum, allowing the cooldown to connect onto all 3 heroes. Double kill.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
No Chaotic Offering. Stampede is up if they want to save him, so they do need to nail a Frostbite on him, but that's quite difficult in this position.
Oh, they do find the Naga Siren. Immediately going in, and in fact, homing missile. It's on the way. Freeze will have the Stampede from the center.
He can mirror image dodge it.
Oh, Ben, you jinxed him.
I said he can. I did not say he will. They don't expect this amount of damage though. You don't expect it to be taken down this quickly. It's a gyro with the helm.
They still might be able to make it over. They are just outside. RTK has Blink. It's going to be the vacuum cooldown coming out from No-Tail. RTK coming off the back. Oh! The Chaotic Offering and the Deafening Blast in return, trying to hold them back. It's VG J actually falling low. 2 dead on OG. Sleep comes in. They've managed to find the setup and control onto No-Tail. They've popped the Aegis. No-Tail still has the backup of Jerax. Aggressive, weaving in and out of the side of the fight. RTK wants to come back in, and with the Blink Whostomp, the Illuminate as well. VGJ.
Okay, how many Illuminates was that? That was like, I mean, 4 Illuminates?
It really was. FY, the damage
goodness.
he must have dealt in that team fight.
A lot more items than what he has right now.
OG with the smoke. Fly, leading the way, seeing what he can find to set up with. He's going to walk right into them. In fact, they see him fly. You got to be careful, sir, and immediately he's down. Did not expect FY to have that, that green gem in his hands.
That's one of those, what, he has gem ags already?
Oh, No-Tail, caught on the front, will be slowed down by the Stampede. There's the Sleep. They've got all 4. VGJ into position. Illuminate isn't going to do any damage as of yet, but the Chaotic Offering certainly will. The Fatal Bonds is laid down. Aggressive. Kuchi's forward, looking towards No-Tail. That's 4 pots to make. The vacuum will drop. They look towards RTK, but the Illuminate heals the Centaur back up. They're trying to TP out, but S4, he's not going to make it. No-Tail as well, going for the TP. Oh, will just get out.
Oh,
nothing to cancel it.
Really close. They try with the Mana Leak Blinding Light, the 2-minute respawn timer.
We're coming forward, drop the wall, but this is all under the eyes of VGJ. They know what's going on. No-Tail. Actually going to get Whostomped too as RTK comes in with the return. The combo from Anna is dropped. RTK pulling low with the Stampede spot. No-Tail melts, and again! Fenrir with the triple, the Fatal Bonds, and just the Illuminate, the AoE damage coming out from VGJ. It's far too much for OG to deal with at this stage of the game.
At any point in time, really.
Oh, I wondered if RTK was able to get in there in time, but it's going to be held back. No Blink. Didn't cancel the stun. Top lane though, Jerax. Was aggressive. Have they got the damage taken out for the time? No, they haven't. But they do have a follow-up Yules. Cooldown there as well. They do surround him and they will take down the Weaver. Big kill for OG.
Mecha kill ended. S4 ending up with that one in his bags. You're trying to go for a
But they feel they've got to go for it. They feel they've got to try for it.
Though. Keeper's already there and he already sees it.
It's a sort of a desperation play from OG. Oh, they've got to be so careful though. With the bash, No Tail, he's got to tuck his tail and run. They'll try and song to set up. No Tail is just out of range, so they will survive and shrine up.
Oh, they're all slept.
But the less can be said for Fly. He's left on the back of it all.
It was
Actually, he's going to be backed up. Actually, Anna with this wraparound and the cooldown as well, with the chaotic offering. Drop, connecting onto board. The Fatal Bonds as well. Fly, trying with the ultimate, but he's down. They did manage to take down RTK and Fenrir.
You have to respect the Shrine. That sleep was not the best. They were on that high ground and were unable to follow up.
They are going to get also the pick off onto Jerax. OG are back into the pit. They're desperately trying to find a big play out of this. They need it. They get knocked out by the blinding light. Freeze takes down No Tail, and S4 and Anna on the retreat. Diffusal Blade there to purge the surge. And S4's out. Anna the only one to escape with his life intact. But Roshan is there for the finishing. VG J will take it.
That just shows you how desperate OG are. They know they're up against all odds going into the Roshan pit.
That's a report.
That's a report.
Yeah. Aggressive, ready to go. He has that DD rune. So ready to start pushing in.
It reveals a lot about a team, though.
It does.
The bad teams would have let the Naga Siren farm and they would have lost in 40, 50 minutes without fighting.
It could have just stretched on. Here we have it, back in, the fight to begin. Cooldown will be dropped. They'll drop the wall as well. They have managed to get a good stun on to the Centaur. ROTK trying to get out. Definitely lost there from Anna. Now the sleep comes through. Chaotic offering dropped onto No Tail as well. Held in place by the net. Your gyro's out. No buyback either. Nice wall from Anna will hold them outside of the base, VGJ. Managed to get the tier 3 down very, very low.
They can just wait. They can maybe knock down, give similar survivability BKB without actually having to build a BKB. And Stampede is just insane. You give your whole entire team that much damage mitigation for 4,000 gold, 4,200.
No Tail looking to try and follow through on the fight here as Jax makes the lead in. Will be held back by a hoof stomp. They don't connect with the cooldown. Fly with the Glimmer Cape will be able to survive for a little bit as he jukes out aggressive. The chase down is there from OG. As they continue to go,
they get the gem.
Take FY and indeed get that gem. On the back lines, Fly will fall. Oh, up top though, the chaotic offering has been dropped to RTK. Back in with the hoof stomp. Will be used up by Anna. S4 and No Tail trying to chase down Fenrir into the tree line. They'll take down the Warlock as well. They have got to. They'll lose Jerax for it. Aggressive's turned up. OG have to get out. Anna tried to TP away, but the Bling Who Stomp was there as well as the sleep, holding the Invoker back, and VGJ will end up walking away with the team fight as Aggressive turns up for the cleanup. True, that's what we were referring to. Not these official Valve names. Corrosive Haze. Sounds like something that you use as pleasurable fluid. Did you bring the Corrosive Haze, babe? Bottom lane, RTK looks for the lead in. Anna netted up. OG in the base, taking a chaotic offering to the face. BKB's popped by No Tail, freezing field from Fly on the high ground. They're trying to bring down RTK, but Anna focused first by the side of VGJ. No Invoker for 80 seconds. He does not have buyback. The shortest song in the world there from Freeze. It's a BM song. He's singing the song of his people. The murder tune of OG is Fly heading back to base, taken down by the Riptide of the Naga. OG falling to pieces. No Tail, can he make it back to safety? He will just in time, but S4's down. 3 heroes without buyback. And VGJ will for sure be able to clean up the bottom set of racks. OG will shortly have the full 5-man backup. It looks like they are going to hold on and try for one last hoorah of a defense. But there isn't going to be much left to defend as VGJ are destroying the base. Cheers from the crowd come through. They know that this is incredibly good for VGJ. ROTK, oh, with a little hoof dance. With a magic missile, No Tail heads forward. Team, he says, where are you? Anna says, I'm dead. S4 says, 4 ahead. They need them quick. Now they're back up, but Notel, he's lost the BKB, he's already used it. The combo's there from Hannah in the dark tip, but it's not enough. It's not enough with the song set up. ROTK coming in position. There will be a tornado coming through, but Jerax has to back up. S4 and Anna, they just can't do enough damage. There'll be a buyback from Jerax. Anna surrounded. A good crush from Jerax. In fact, with a freezing field, they've just gone and killed aggressive. Weaver's gone, but so has the entirety of OG's racks. And ROTK amplified. Can they get anything more, OG? They need as much as they can, but aggressive is back. It's looking to take down Fly. Greaves is not going to save the CM. Jerax is down as well. Anna is out. GG is called.
Very well played by VG.
Knocked out by VG J in the semi-finals. We have a Chinese team that I think they could be considered one of, if not the hottest team in China at the moment. This team